Thank you for listening to and watching the Dreaming Insomniacs, the podcast. Today we have extremely special guest, first introduced to us on our very interesting but amazing podcast with the Paradox band. Longest interview to date with the Paradox, too, that they've done on a podcast, where they gave a shout out to this band here, a wonderful band called Reverse Oreo, and they have an all new EP called Roogs with a cover of Going to Pasalacqua by Green Day on there, which is amazing. So let's talk about that and what you have planned for the future and whatnot. So what made you guys want to start getting into music? But before that, introduce yourselves, please.
All right, I'll start. I'm Zach. I'm the guitar player as well as one of the vocalists for the band. I was just always around music. My dad plays a little bit of guitar. Big fan of the Beatles and would always play like Yellow Submarine for me when I was younger. So I was just always around it and always just gravitated towards music in general. And then eventually I started taking lessons and now play with these fuckers over here.
That's a very punk rock answer.
It all started when I started playing trumpet in middle school.
Oh, what's your name?
Oh, sorry. My bad. My name's Ethan. I'm the bass player.
Hi,
I picked up bass in 8th grade for fun. And instead of going to school, I stayed home and practiced during COVID. And then I got decent enough to be in a band. And then now I'm here playing music with this guy this one over here, who, and this one. We all went to high school together, and that was kind of just what made us choose each other.
That's a great answer. It's interesting, too, because I was just giving you guys advice from a band that's been around for 10 years, and this is my high school band. So it's the passing of the torch in a way. We definitely got to do a show together because we're all in Florida. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's one more answer we need.
Well, for me, hi, I'm Ron.
Hi, Ron.
aka the Cookie, and
that's fucked up.
It's his catchphrase.
That's literally like hi, I'm the Cookie. That's my entire phrase. I pretty much I've been a church boy my whole life, and my family members grew up in the church, and they also played instruments. And my cousins who played drums, I kind of idolized them first, so. Without any proper training, I kind of just taught myself how to play at a very young age. Once I was like around 4 or 5, and then after that, I met up with these two crems, and thankfully, everything went out to play.
That one took me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it together, but as said on the Paradox interview, y'all's name made me crack up to a point where I thought you'd think I was making fun of you, and I wasn't. I wanted to have you on the podcast right away.
That's the whole point. If you ever see us live, we do not take ourselves seriously at all. We shit on each other on stage. So it's like...
Again, punk rock.
Exactly. So, yeah.
It's all for fun.
No offense.
Nobody's actually hurting each other. It's like, fuck
Verbally.
you. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I love you, but really,
we
fuck
flip
you.
each other off on stage all the time.
He humps me.
I do.
Ah, yes. Interpersonal sexual relations with your band members. Gotta love it.
Of
As
course.
said by the Paradox, advice for young artists. Yo, that was the funniest shit ever, man. Yeah, no, that's actually a really, really interesting way to go about it. I like that. You can't go about it too fucking seriously. I mean, look at our name, the Dreaming Insomniacs. Where do you think that fucking comes from? I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep. They're running out, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the corner, Stewart in the Avenue, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Panic song. Because they don't say anything about the word panic in the song. It's just about a panic attack. So I just had to say the name. Yeah. Last up, it's on Tight Wall Hill.
That is the best Green Day album, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Again, why do you think we named the fucking project after it? That's my favorite Green Day album. It's straight up punk rock. Like people don't like it because it's Dookie's Turkier, angrier little brother. But I like it. I don't care if it's Green Day on meth. I think it's fucking fire.
Mike Dirnt's best work is on that album.
Stewart in the Ave.
Stewart and the Avs, Stuck With Me.
Oh, that no. That's so cool.
His bass lines on that album are so good.
Do you know what happened there? I don't know if you've heard Shenanigans. Actually, the song was called Do Da Da. And
Yeah, I love that song.
So Do Da Da, the song on Shenanigans, is actually stuck with me. It's even in the song. He says stuck with me.
Exactly. I remember that. Because like when I was first getting into Green Day and I like listened to like all their albums, I always thought "Do Da Da" was stuck with me because it would say it so much.
Right. Well, it was originally. Something got fucked up in the studio. They got swapped. But what I think's interesting is with specifically Do Da Da, or what was originally stuck with me, and Stewart and the Av, you can hear like early musical tastes of what's coming on Warning.
Yeah.
Like with his vocals.
For sure.
Which is interesting because it's their most hardcore punk album, but then you hear something that's like a piece of like vocal melody that's going to come later on their most acoustic mellow album. Interesting. Yeah. It's a cool dichotomy though with their discography. I'm a huge Green Day fan. Everyone knows that.
Oh, we are too.
Yeah. All three of us.
Yeah, congrats on that cover. So now here it is. Like, as far as you guys are concerned and we're concerned, that's the only two I know of that Green Day approved a cover license for them to cover one of their songs. Like, they don't really like do that like often. Like, even to go through DistroKid to get that approval, someone in their team has to approve it. It took us like a month and a half to get Macy's Day Parade because they were in the middle of the tour. So you guys released this at the end. You got it like right away, right? It wasn't a delay.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, no, it has to get approval. But I don't know anybody else that Green Day have approved that for. Like, they don't really let people cover their stuff because, Billy famously says people don't do it right. That's true. You got to do it right. And I feel like we did Macy's Day Parade right with Sam Mello, Soul Bloomer, and I feel like you guys did going to Pastelaqua right. You made it even better because it sounds better quality.
Yes.
It doesn't sound recorded out of a tin can.
Yeah, when we were talking about the EP and going through the process of it, we wanted to do a cover. And we were like, okay, it has to be either Green Day or Blink, because those are like the two bands we cover a lot. And we ended up doing one of the first two album Green Day songs because the recording quality is really bad. So we were like, okay, let's update that a little bit. And then we ended up settling on Pastelaqua, and now it's obviously a mainstay of our set and we love playing it.
So I was onto something there. I picked up on that. It's the audio engineer in me. I just knew. It's awesome. 68 Dr. Feelgood. He's Dr. All Right. Says reverse Oreo rules. I fucked up what I said there. That's why I did that.
Try.
I tried. I'm not perfect. Yeah, reverse Oreo rules. They're amazing. We love them. And that EP is fucking amazing. You guys should all buy it. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. This is like a huge plug and promo for these guys. Go out and see them perform. When's your next show?
On my birthday, actually.
What's your birthday?
November 20th. It's a
happy almost birthday.
It's a Thursday. I'm turning 21. I'm gonna get shit-faced. No, I'm kidding.
Do it. No, really do it. I don't know if I should share this. Do you want to know about my first 21? my first 20. That's what I get for smoking weed before the podcast. I'll be honest. Do you want to hear about my experience on my 21st birthday? Jeez, get it out, Joe.
Yeah, we'd love to hear it.
So our second album, Spaced Out, came out, and we my buddy went to Wheaton College in Massachusetts, right? It's like in Norton, Mass. And they had a radio station. So we played I played a little set at the cafe in there, and we played My Lunatic, and the whole place lost their minds. Song about sex. I was like, what's up, you fucking college students? You want to hear a song about sex? And they all lost their minds. Everybody sang along. It was great. And then after that, we went to the radio booth, and then we broadcasted the album front to back. The thing was, though, before we got in there, the guy that ran it was like, because I had a censored CD with me. He's like, the CD player might not work, but if it doesn't, fuck FCC regulations, play the whole thing. So on my 21st birthday, we broadcasted the entire second album because the CD player was broken, front to back with fucks and all on actual radio airwaves, breaking FCC regulations. And that was the best 21st birthday ever. I left some information out, obviously. But that's the PC version. Okay.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, the great 21st birthday. So I say enjoy it. And there definitely was alcohol. So enjoy your drinks. Just don't overdo it. You're going to want to party for a week and then not going to want to for a few months. That's how it went for me.
The next day, man.
I got
so then don't get fucked up.
Morning the next day.
Don't get fucked up. I saw Reverse Oreo in concert a few times, and they are so freaking funny. Sometimes it'll just be Zach and Ethan talking about the craziest shit. And Ron, the cookie, just looking back and forth, mouthing, "What the fuck?"
The whole time, the entire time, we talk so much random shit.
Oh yeah.
They rip fire.
Like so whenever we play Dreaming live, there's the acoustic break in the middle, and then there's like that little pause before it goes into the last chorus. He always says, "So I could touch my penis," or something like that. And Ron every time, because he'll change it up a little bit, and Ron every time, "What the fuck?"
I'll be honest, man.
Yeah.
I've introduced the band as the Creaming in Your Momniacs. It's bad luck to start a show with that. Just saying. Don't start the show with that.
We open up with Family Reunion. It's okay.
Yeah, we played a little kava bar last night, and we opened up with Family Reunion.
A punk band playing a kava bar. That's
I know.
Funny.
It was for we got invited to like an emo night thing.
Ah, okay.
And
Cool.
I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to play a bunch of hits. That's fun." Okay. Then we go in. We start with Family Reunion. That one kills. It's great. We play like a couple songs. It's going okay. And then we're like, "Anyone here like Newfound Glory?" And it was just nothing.
And
Crickets.
funny enough, it went all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Hey, that happens sometimes.
And then we were like, "All right, I don't want to fucking play the middle. We're gonna play Benoit Balls."
We're gonna
I'll
play
be
Benoit
honest,
Balls. We're
though.
gonna play Dick Lips.
You'll appreciate the better shows that have like more audience and singing along from the crowd and participation, though, because of that shitty one that you had.
Oh yeah.
You guys still had fun too. That's what matters. But
Yeah.
you'll appreciate the good ones more because of that experience. So don't let that get you down either.
Oh yeah. No, it is what it is.
I love that.
We've had shittier shows.
Sometimes Ron doesn't have a mic and can't defend himself. Well, that's not fair.
No,
There's a reason.
There's a reason.
There's
For
a
the
reason.
longest time, he got his mic privileges taken away because he wouldn't stop singing Olivia Rodrigo into the mic.
Good for you. He's happy and healthy, okay?
No, it was driver's license.
What, you get your
Okay,
driver's
well, fuck
license
that
last
song.
week and something.
Dr. Feelgood says creme in your momniacs. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he says mommiacs. He
Creme.
didn't even spell it right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, though. You got to have fun with it. That's my point here, too. Like, if you don't have fun, what the fuck is the point? If you take it too seriously all the time, no one's gonna like want to hang out with you.
No.
Everyone's gonna think you're a dickhead. But if you loosen up and you have a good time and you take it just seriously enough to sound good as a band, but also you can be loose and have a good time. And I don't mean loose like fuck everyone. I mean just like loosen yourself up and be like woohoo,
Yeah,
yeah. It's just a better experience for the show.
definitely. Like we always like I always say, the music comes first. Always like just make sure you always put whatever goes on stage has to be like you always have to sell yourself for sure on stage and just like make sure it's great and then but have fun with it. That's the whole point of pop punk and anything, just music in general. Just have fun. Don't take it seriously.
And if the crowd sings along, you did your job, man.
Exactly.
Even better, you get them to listen to the album, then you got a fucking lifetime listener. Then you got someone who supports your business. The thing that you do that you love. That's fucking beautiful. And you guys are so young, you've already put out music. That's crazy. And this EP is amazing. Let's talk more about that. What went into the production? What went into the writing? What was the influences for your originals? What did you write Dreaming? Was there something there?
Okay, hold on. So the first song we wrote was Leaving You Behind. That was about a year and a half ago or something. It released December 24?
Late November. Yeah.
Late November? Okay, yeah. So we released it late November of 2024. That song we spent forever writing. Not
been a while
not
on
forever, but it was
was like the first time we ever wrote words to a song, which we all can get better at still, admittedly. But well, actually, the first song we wrote was Reignite. Actually, we wrote the music to that first. Like I had I was playing on bass one day like years ago, and I came up with something, and I was like, okay, it's something. So then I voice memoed it, ended up using it. I showed it to him. And he's like, I'm like, here, I have this. Let's change it a little bit to make it better. And he played that intro riff. And that's kind of what wrote the song. And we wrote the music from there. And then Then he calls me one night. He's like, "Dude, I have something," and then it's the riff to "Leaving You Behind,"
Yeah.
and we ended up writing the music to it later, and then we just ended up writing words to "Leaving You Behind" first.
No, I did not know that it was going to be Dysentery Gary.
You know, I like that though. I like the fact that you guys have a streamlined process that's collaborative to writing a track. That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Like we always like we'll always come to practice and like, dude, I have something, and we'll just start working off of it. Like we never no one. It's very rare that someone will write a song by themselves and then bring it to them. But even if that does happen, that's happened a couple of times, where like I'll have like the chords and the riff down and kind of like how the structure would go, but add your own shit, make the song better, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the extensive. That's kind of the extent that someone would have if they wrote the song themselves. Would just be like the bare bone structure.
And also making a song too, like you also know you need to know when it's too little and when it's too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like there's definitely the point where it comes to overproduction when you're making something is like, did I add too many elements to this? Is there too many guitar layers? Is there too many vocal layers? Is there too many effects on this? Is it muddying out the overall mix? Do I have to listen to it on 5 different sources, you know?
Yeah, we have the problem with not overdoing it, but underdoing it. And that's kind of why Dreaming was the biggest example of that. Like we went into the studio with that as like the song was good, and then shout out Corey Bickford. He's the one that produced and mixed the EP.
Very
he's
good
like,
work.
all right. He's like, all right, do a harmony on the chorus. So I came in with the lower harmony on that, and then he's like, all right, and at the last chorus, do a counter melody instead of having that guitar riff. Do a counter melody, and that's like, oh. So that's that part, and it just made the song way better. So that went from like probably our least favorite song on the EP, and it's still a good song, but then now it's our favorite, and we love playing it.
Love it. I love it. It's really, really good song too.
Thank you.
I think the whole thing's really good though. Like I said, the hardcore punk vibes that have been like missing. I told you this before we started. The hardcore punk vibes that have been missing from modern music are there, and it's the production's clean but not too clean, if that makes sense. It's dirty and clean. I don't get it. It shouldn't work, but it does. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
I think you guys did that on purpose too. It's really fucking good. I'm not just glazing you either. I actually really think it's really good.
No, it's okay. Feed my ego. Feed my ego.
No, I'm serious. Like it's
No,
really good. Not many local bands are good.
We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You guys are good. Somebody asked, the same person. We have a great commenter here in Dr. Feelgood. Do you know who this is?
I've seen him before. I don't remember the face or the name, but I know I've seen the screen name before. And please come up to us at our next show and tell us, please.
Because you guys have a #1 fan right here. Like that's crazy. That's awesome. I love that.
Tony.
Yeah, who are your favorite local bands?
Let's see. I'm not sure.
I'll start. I have a couple that I want to name right off the bat. A couple of the punk bands that I like down here would be Blabscam and Give It Up. 2 of my favorites down here in the scene. Give It Up they didn't record it, but they do a cover live of Dick Lips, and we love it. Blabscam is just a great band. They have a song about it's called Grimace, with the main line is, I want my happy meal, but that happiness ain't real. And it's a great.
That was great.
And as far as like other genres, Mangroove, we'd like to shout out Mangroove. We love them. They are more on the reggae side, but definitely have some punk elements in there.
Yeah, they're the homies.
And probably the biggest shout out would go to Maximum Friction, metal band down here, and we wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for them. I used to drum for them for a little bit, and I told them, like, they asked me if I wanted to play drums with them. I'm like, I'll play drums with you guys, but I don't want to be a full-time drummer, just like looking to find a permanent person. And they did. They got their guy, and but I'm still friends with them, and they put us on a bill. The first show we ever did, they put us on a show, and because of that, we are now a band. And so really thank you to them. And they actually really produce great music.
Shout out, Tony. Yeah, that's Tony.
Yeah, it's Tony.
That's what I thought. So.
Okay.
I thought.
Hey man, how you doing?
Oh God! Again, I'm trying to keep it together, guys.
Yeah, Tony's a homie. He's a
We love
great.
Tony.
Yeah, he's got the same sense of humor you guys do.
And that's
Fucking
Man
loser.
Groove right there. That is Man Groove.
Tony
That's
is
hilarious.
the
Oh, so,
guy of
so
Man
this
Groove.
was him fishing right here. He's fishing for this. Called him out. We love you, Tony.
Go.
Yeah. So the Paradox. How did that come to be? How did you guys meet them?
So, last year, when was it? September,
August 28th.
August 28th.
I remember the date.
we saw Green Day up in Atlanta.
I was there.
Spent
A
lot of money.
a lot of money
How much did
to
you
be in
guys spend?
fit.
Where'd you guys sit? Because I was
We
in
were
like,
on the rail.
here on the rail.
oh, you fucked up. I was in like the back left,
Oh.
and I could see the whole stage and hear it great. And I got the whole fucking. I got the whole concert. I was the one who filmed all of it.
Oh
It was
fuck yeah.
so
There's
expensive.
only one. How
Very
much did you guys
tired.
pay?
Like $400.
Jesus, I paid like $40. You guys,
Yeah,
you
well, it was
guys
like-
No, we
gotta
paid a
get
lot of
the-
money for
You gotta
those.
get the
seats.
bird's eye seats, man. It's a better experience. You hear them better. I promise.
Yeah,
It's
I
not as
usually do that.
close.
I usually do that for a lot of other shows, but when it's like my favorite bands, I always try to be as close as I can.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I get
I
it.
thought that show was great, but I don't think I've ever felt worse at a show because it was so hot. And
it was
right next to
There's
the
30,000 people in
kick-
that fucking stadium. That was a lot of people.
The
It
kick
was a
was
lot.
so loud and it shook my entire body all day and it hurt.
Yeah.
I felt so terrible.
How did did Green Day sound a little muffled to you guys? Because it sounded muffled at some points up there to me.
I couldn't hear much over the drums.
I was screaming
Oh.
every word, so all I heard was me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. You know what's cool is in the video you can hear me singing along the Dookie songs, especially. And it's,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
we had just done
Oh,
a
yeah.
cover, an acoustic cover of Dookie on our channel before that when
nice.
the 30-year release came out. So like I'm singing in key, like I'm singing better than Billy at some points in it. It's kind of funny.
You know, it was our like third or fourth show ever. We did Dookie in full for the 30 years.
That's cool.
And so yeah, I felt the same way of like, you know, I'm singing this exactly how he does it on the record, and better than Billy does. live.
Yeah. He was struggling at some points, especially on Homecoming at the end of American Idiot. That he was definitely struggling with the vocals on that. But that after that huge ass fucking set,
Oh yeah,
can I blame him? He's like 54, man.
and he still has more songs after that.
I know. I couldn't believe they kept playing.
Oh, it was great. But yeah, so but the Paradox opened up that show, and I remember like seeing them backstage, and they like I waved to them, they waved back at us. And then they
I
came
saw
out.
Zealand outside as I was walking, and I just missed them because I drove all the way from Daytona, but we left like at 8 in the morning, so we didn't get there in time. Still a 5-hour drive.
Yeah. So we they play whatever. We're hype as shit because we're like I remember seeing them on Instagram blow up.
We called out from the crowd. We asked them to play Caitlyn, and they were like, "No, we can't play Caitlyn."
Why?
Because it was
they
in
didn't
drop
have
D and they
yeah.
only had like limited amount of time, which makes sense, but it's like
Yeah.
But either way, we so they called us out too because they just loved our energy. He ended up seeing Zealand over by the sound booth after the show.
So this is a concert tradition. Every time we try to get a set list, we always try.
Always.
Zach stays over by the stage, tries his best. He did get one. He did get one
I
this
got
time.
the one from the stage.
I did not.
Oh,
But he goes
But
back to the sound
I
booth.
leave during Good Riddance. I come over to the sound booth, and I believe it was Zealand and Eric were hanging out. And you know, I was like, "Hey, am I able to come in here?" And the staff lady was like, "Sure." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So
she
I
was
walked
not
back
supposed
there.
to do that.
I know,
No.
but it was the end of the show, so I was like, "Whatever."
Okay.
So I go back there and I start talking to Zealand, and I'm like, "Hey, you guys are awesome. We were right up front. Do you remember the guy with the hat?" And he's like, "Yeah."
That was me.
Yeah,
That was me.
the guy with the hat.
I love it.
But you know, we talked for a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, you guys are awesome. I can't wait to see you guys again. And I mentioned the name of my band to him, and he thought it was hilarious. And he dropped a follow, and then he kind of just slowly kept in touch for a little bit. And eventually they came back to Florida. They played a tiny little hole in the wall.
It was up in like Palm Bay. It was Palm Bay, yeah. Up in Palm Bay, they played this place, and we get there and we see their van pull up.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, weren't you guys at Green Day?" And we're like, "Yeah,
we are here." Yeah.
And then we're like, "Hey," like it's like a little bit before they go on, and we're like, "Hey, do you guys need help unloading?" They're like, "Okay." So we helped them unload and shit. We were just talking, and yeah, we were just kind of hanging out with them a lot of the night when they weren't on stage, obviously.
Yeah.
And that nice dude is how I know how you guys exist.
But yeah, that show was really cool because if you look on Setlist FM, it just says unknown venue.
Yeah, that's great. I love that.
2 users was there, and I was one of them.
Yeah, and I don't even think that the set list is like written on there. I think there's only like 3 songs written on there. But there was a lot of unreleased songs that they were like, yeah, we wrote these all in the last like week. And then they talked about.
Love that.
I don't know if I could even talk about this, but they were like, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do for an album, and this and that, and these are all the songs. They're all. And I was like, oh, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear these.
And then they didn't release any of them.
Yeah.
But after that show, we were talking, and we were like, oh, dude, it would be great to like do a show with you guys eventually. And it was like, yeah, whatever. And then at the end of the night, like they give us a follow and everything, but then Eric just gives me his number because he's like, I'm like not really active on social media too much. Here's my number. So I'm like, okay. So I have his number, and I've been texting him a little bit,
Love
so.
It. Well, you gotta share this with him. Share this interview with him, because if it wasn't for Eric giving you guys a shout out again for helping with the gear on our podcast. Again, I saw Zealand walking into the show, and I thought it was him, but I didn't want to say hi because it'd be like, hey, I'm coming into the show now. I missed your set. Sorry, but I love you guys. I would feel rude to do that. But I gave him a nod. He gave me a nod back. So that was pretty cool. And so I saw them blow up through all that too, made the connection probably around October. And then we planned to have them on November, but shit got so big for them in that time that they couldn't do it until like mid-December. When they did it, though, again, they gave me their longest interview, gave you guys a shout out. If that never happened, this would never have happened. Turns out Eric grew up with my friend Dave McCuca, who's a great DJ, DJ Green Dave, Flagler Beach Radio. We love you, Dave. And my other buddy from audio engineering school, Jacob Barone, is someone else that Eric grew up with. So I have 2 direct friends that Eric knows closely for years, and then he followed us on fucking Instagram too. Every single one of the members of the Paradox followed us, and I think that's amazing. And they still are in contact with us, and no matter how big they get, they're still our friends. And it's the same with you guys too. And I think that's the way. That's the way to be a part of a community. That's the way to blow up and show that you matter and you stand beyond all this other bullshit. Is you're not going to pretend your fans don't exist, because the people that helped you get there still exist. And I love that. That's the way to be. And that's an inspiring tale to tell. So
100%. Like I like you hear all these, you always hear don't meet your heroes, but sometimes when you do, they're really great people. And
sometimes
the Paradox are definitely great people.
Yes, they are. They were asking me for advice about the industry after our podcast, guys. And they were already at like a couple 100,000 followers on Instagram. Like,
yeah,
they're asking me because I've been around for a while. They're asking me advice. I was like, well, always carry a knife. Don't find yourself in a hotel room alone with the producer. Rada. They're fine. They're great. They're doing great. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. And I'm happy that they still talk to us. I think that's fucking awesome, man. That's the way to be. You know how many times I've made friends with people who then blew up and then stopped talking? It's happened a few times. But on the other side of things, there's been many people who I was like the first 100 subscriber, one of the first 100 subscribers for Killjoy Jake and Zach Cherry. They're still my buddies. I've had them on the podcast multiple times. So like there's like examples where it's on the other end of things, and that's the positive. So again, if you didn't have that shitty thing happen, like I was saying earlier about the show, right? If you didn't have that shitty show experience, you wouldn't appreciate the good ones later. Same thing with that,
Yeah.
So Yeah, I'm always looking at the glass half full, and I think that's what's going to keep your band going is looking at the positive, sticking with it, manifesting the good, not looking at the negatives, not following into the same paths and traps, falling into the same traps as all the other bands that fell apart because of some stupid bullshit. So you know what? I'm just saying, like, you guys have it, and I think you should just keep it. If that makes sense.
That's the plan, man.
Good shit. All right, with Maximum Friction and Oreo did a cover of Bring the Noise, and it blew my fucking jaw out. Sorry it took so long to read that.
Yeah. So Maximum Friction and us are like that. We are like always playing shows together. They're always inviting us to stuff. We
play on metal shows all the time.
We play on metal shows, and we're just like, when I dream of you, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining a reverse Oreo Maximum Frictioning on like a table or something.
But yeah, sometimes we're like, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we all did a song together? And we're like, yeah, that would be great. And then we're like, oh, okay, Bring the Noise, Chuck D, Scott Ian. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be Chuck D. He's gonna be Scott Ian.
When I tell you, it was, I want to say like the first time like we tried it, I really remembered the lyrics.
I know you did.
And then I'm literally like looking at Ethan like,
I knew all the lyrics.
Like I'm dead to do it, like say some gibberish, like, yeah, Ethan, yo, help you out. And then,
That's great.
I remember that.
And then there's like another song that we did with them.
Oh yeah, we do Spit It Out by Slipknot sometimes, but not as much anymore, which kind of sucks because I play drums on that one. Yeah, because
he gets to play drums.
That one.
Remind me of that one before I forget.
No, Spit It Out. No. Yeah,
I love that you got it.
But that one's fun.
That's awesome. Covers are like a really important thing. I think a lot of bands around like the Daytona Beach music scene, they play too many covers. It's just mainly covers.
Yeah.
I think a balance between covers and originals are good. I think having more originals than covers is better, but still have some good covers under your belt because people love a good cover. It brings people together, man.
We love playing songs that we like, so we just have like so many songs that we know, and we remember all of them because they're all like 4 chords and really easy.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love Green Day.
And we just listen to them all the time just because we love them, It's a lot of random deep cut Green Day Blink.
Oh, yeah. I know. And Green Day's deep cuts are my favorite songs. Misery, Restless Heart Syndrome, the Rotting. Rotting's a really good one.
Rotting, yeah. Mm-hmm. We do You Lied.
Oh, yeah. I like You Lied. That one's good too. Like Desensitized.
Oh, I love this. Like, when the fuck do you ever hear people play shenanigans shit?
I like it. I like all of it. Like I said, I love it. I don't know if I said it on the interview. I said it before we recorded. I love every single Green Day album. I even love Nightlife.
Yeah.
So. We got asked to play Nuclear Family one day as like a gotcha kind of thing because we played so many Green Day and Blink songs. Mm-hmm. They were like, he was like, play Nuclear Family. And we were like, well, joke's on you, motherfuckers. It's the only trilogy song we know.
That's hilarious. Did you do a good job?
It was okay.
We tried.
It was okay.
You didn't drink Angel's Piss? You're not going to crash and burn?
Yeah, no. We tried once, and we did it for what was that? It was a pop disaster show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't wood.
You know, it's funny. Sorry.
Earlier this year.
It reminded me of a stream I did acoustic a couple weeks ago where I played a bunch of Dreaming Insomniacs and 999 stuff, and then I closed it. I was like, it sounded like I was joking. I was like, I'm only gonna close this live stream out with songs from Green Day's trilogy. So because I started with Missing You, but then I played Ashley, then I played Baby Eyes, then I played Stay the Night.
I love it.
So I did. I literally trolled.
I really do like the trilogy. There's some good shit on the trilogy.
There is. Yeah. Dirty Rotten Bastards. Some great guitar work.
Dirty Rotten Bastards.
The Forgotten's good. It just got shit because it was in Twilight.
Yeah. I liked Baby Eyes, Stop When the Red Lights Flash.
Wow, That's Loud is really good too.
Wow, That's Loud, yeah.
That's loud.
Lady Cobra's a cool song.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Very, it's a little derivative, like something like Black Keys would do, or like
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of jet in there, like really jet, you know.
Oh, I definitely hear that.
Yeah. But it's okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolf Mother. That's what it is. It reminds me of Wolf Mother.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's like they heard Wolf Mother, they realized Wolf Mother gave up, or they went off and he like does a solo thing and calls it that. And then they took the style that they came out with from like '08. Like it's very Joker and the Thief, Lady Cobra.
Yeah.
Play some crowd pleasers, play some backtracks, B-sides, and play original music. That's pretty much what we just said. That's a great summarization of it. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's always going to be the music fan that knows the B-sides. There's always going to be the regular music fan that knows the songs people know. And then there's going to be the new people who are like, yeah, I need new music.
Yeah. Basket case.
Oh, Rocky's in the chat. Shout out Rocky. Shout out to Rocky. Rocky's awesome.
All right.
He's the tallest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
Happy we could bring you some good entertainment while you're at work. All right. So, what is your favorite album of all time? You can answer it one by one or all at the same time.
I'm going first. I'm
All
sorry. My favorite album of all time is Blink's Untitled. I think that's like a cop-out answer. So I'm going to give a more interesting one after that. My second is 10 by Pearl Jam.
Another cop-out answer.
No.
Shit on me all you want, but I think that's the only good Pearl Jam album front to back.
That's the one I like the most. The others are...
I'm not shitting on the
They're
album.
okay.
I think those are great albums. Not
Yeah.
shitting.
Yeah.
The other songs, the other albums Pearl Jam have done other than 10 are okay. Yeah, there's some
Yeah,
hits.
I mean,
you know,
there's a lot
front
of
to
good
back,
in there.
10 is the best.
Yes, easily. Very easily. That's like one of the first albums I ever like fell in love with and like maintained that love for so long. And I still love that album. I love every song on that album.
I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for saying that. Watch.
I'm
Pearl Jam fans.
I kind of agree. I think
it's true, but I'm still gonna get shit from the Eddie Vedder's fan base.
We got your back.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
I'm not even a huge Pearl Jam fan, but that
I'm
album
not either. That album's great.
It's
There's
so
something about the style and the recording and the reverb used on his vocals and the way he drags out the notes in the song Black.
it's always
And
like
God,
something
the
new.
lyrical delivery.
It always feels like there's something new when I listen to those songs. It's just like different every time I hear it. It's such a good album. I love it.
So good. Yeah.
I'll let Ron take the next question. Or no, I'll let Ron.
Yeah, you all got to answer.
Yeah, like let the cookie talk, man. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Let the cookie talk for the rest of the damn podcast. Fuck the cream.
Oh, I don't have.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
creme. Fuck the creme.
I'll say my favorite album has to be Kerplunk by Green Day.
I have a lot of respect for that. I actually, if you said 39 Smooth, I'll be like, eh.
I was gonna say 39 Smooth because it was a
love-
tie between 39 Smooth and Kerplunk.
Kerplunk's a better produced album, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, I feel like for two reasons. One, because I want to say one of my favorite songs that I like to play is like Christie Road by Green Day. So that's reason one. And two is like some of the songs from that album will later become songs from Dookie. So it wasn't like Welcome to
Welcome
Paradise.
to Paradise, yeah.
So, and Welcome to Paradise, in fact, was the very first song that we all played together.
I
So
love
that's
that.
why like Kerplunk is like a very important album to me because my favorite song and then the song that started the three of us. So
Love it.
Really appreciate it.
Love it. That's a great answer. Kerplunk's awesome. Words of Might Have Ate, Private Ale.
Fucking Private Ale,
One of My
Android.
Lies,
Yeah, Android. Yeah. One of my lives. yeah.
80.
Mhm.
80's probably.
Oh yeah, 80.
My
Yeah.
favorite's One of My Lies. I love that song.
Oh, I know.
And
it's
Ron
great.
wants to be your dominated love slave. So
He
Oh my
absolutely
god,
does.
Trey's first joke song. Gotta love it. I wish he still did those.
yeah, me
know.
too.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I wish all three of them would sing more in albums too, not just on the network. I mean, not that's not Green Day.
No,
Sorry.
it's definitely not Green Day.
Mm. Oh, see, I pissed off a Pearl Jam fan. Told you.
Oh shit.
I'm not making fun. I know who you are. Thank you for watching.
We respect.
We respect. I love Pearl Jam too. I just like the first album the most.
Yes.
But yeah, no. You want to hear what my favorite album of all time is?
Yes.
It's a cop out. I don't fucking know.
It's valid.
You know,
Oh shit.
I feel the same way. I have a couple albums that I love. I don't necessarily have a number one favorite. Like I could definitely list a couple that I love. You know, as you said, Blink's Untitled. That is one of the greatest albums of all time. I love Slipknot's Self-Titled. I mentioned earlier Insomniac is my favorite Green Day album. You know, there's just
I can't even pick one of those though, because like I'm tied between that, Warning, and 21st Century Breakdown.
I love 21st. That's my number two.
Yeah.
It was my number one for a
Yeah.
while.
It's musically their best work, not lyrically.
But it's still
Coca-Cola Execution. That's a fucking dumb line. I'm gonna say it right now.
yeah,
And
but
he gets away with saying the N-word with a hard R. Not even Green Day gets away with that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. But you know,
Checks off a
there's
couple
so
of
many
points from the album.
there's just so many
Takes
albums.
them off for me.
Another album that I love that I got into more recently is Boxcar Racer.
Ooh, yeah, they're good.
Boxcar Racer is great. The Poison from Bullet for My Valentine. There's just so many albums that I just love at the moment, and just so many that Abbey Road, to go back a little bit.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean,
Sergeant Pepper's good, but I like Revolver the most, I think.
Revolver is great. I see. I'm more of a fan of the early Beatles.
Yeah, me too.
So
My
like,
mom used to sing "All My Lovin' and In My Life" to me when I was a little
I
kid.
love
So,
that
like,
song. But I'm honestly probably my favorite Beatles album is With the Beatles. I love the earlier stuff, and I know that's very controversial.
oh, like the really early.
Really early shit.
Mm.
That's what I love. But
I respect that.
But yeah, so it's like, but that's another thing for me is that I grew up on classic rock and all that. Definitely gravitated more towards the heavier side of classic rock, so like AC/DC and Van Halen. But like,
Yeah.
I never really listened to modern music. So I
It's in the underground. Songs of yesterday and I live in the underground.
But so when I
It's
saw Green Day for the first time, that's what kind of showed me that like, oh, music now can be good. So that's when I kind of like started. That's what obviously I got into Green Day. Now I'm listening to a bunch of albums that like are popular that I should have listened to a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get that. I do that too. I recommend Guster. It's called "Ganging Up on the Sun."
All right, I'll have to check
out.
that one out.
It's more trippy. It's not heavy. It's trippy, but it'll open your mind, man.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the stuff that I've been listening to, and those are my favorites probably.
Great answers, especially for the classic rock choices. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne's obviously one of them too, right?
Ozzy's a classic. I mean,
There's some
Van
love for
Halen's
Ozzy.
first album is no skips. It's amazing.
It's great.
It's one of those few 10 out of 10 records.
You know, my dad, he was at Woodstock in 1969, so he got to see Jimi Hendrix live. That's in my DNA. Actually, my dad was so close that when Jimmy said we meet again, he thought like, oh yeah, he's speaking to me. You know what I mean? Like he was speaking to everybody, like we meet again. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty cool to hear about the experience of Woodstock from somebody who lived it. But it's, again, also in my DNA, which explains all the psychedelic influence in our music. So yeah, all those 60s rock bands that led into the 70s heavy hard rock bands, really huge influences. I love the 80s pop music. I don't love hair metal, you know. Not a big fan of Poison or Scorpions or any of those fucking weird bands.
Yeah.
See, I like it, but
Aerosmith is good, but Steven Tyler's weird. So if you could separate the art from the artist.
see, I like 80s hair metal. I just think it all sounds so similar to
It
where
does.
you just can't separate. You can't really differentiate between the bands.
And it's
Except
too repetitive.
Voice sometimes.
It's almost more repetitive than modern pop music. It's like too repetitive.
Yeah.
It's like too clean for the look. The look makes it look like it should be heavier, dirtier music. And then it's like this, like it's almost pop, but they're disguising it as like heavy guitars and big drums with some reverb on the drums. Like I don't know. Is this something? Same with Bon Jovi's music. I liked all of it, the sound of it when I was a little kid. And now, like when I hear it, I just go, ugh.
Yeah, me too.
And I wondered why my dad would do that when I was little. Now I get it. Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, it has a certain taste for a certain time if you're not sick. I'd rather listen to AC/DC. But even too much of that will give me a headache.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I'm on the highway to hell.
Yeah.
No, I was actually
That's-
playing Shoot to Thrill, actually.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Well, oh, you know what was great too? When they used the song in Deadpool and Wolverine when they were in the face off in the beginning. Which one did they use in that one? I can't remember.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was one of their big ones though, because they already used Back in Black and all the main ones for Iron Man, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
so they couldn't use those. But there's a really cool one during the, I can't remember what fucking song it is. It's one of their huge hits. It's during the first Deadpool versus Wolverine fight scene in Deadpool and Wolverine. It's really good. It was Hell's Bells. Was it Hell's Bells?
Oh, it's Hell's Bells. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Remember it now.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Great fucking scene. Great choice of music. See, I love AC/DC, but again, can't listen to it too much. But that's different. I don't get annoyed by that as the same reasons I do as hair metal, and I would rather listen to AC/DC and for longer, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would too, honestly.
Because some people think they're all in the same genre. That's why I kind of wanted to break that down. They're not. Those bands are all fucking different. Except for the ones that sound the same that I mentioned.
Yeah.
What would you say is your more obtuse? Like, where did that come from? Influences? I'd say for me, early, because I have a lot of sisters, it was the Backstreet Boys. I don't give a fuck how embarrassing that is.
No.
Not embarrassing
Zach-
at all.
Zach has seen Big Time Rush 6 times.
I think it was 6. Yeah, I've seen him 6 times.
He's seen him 6 times. I've seen him once.
Okay.
He
Right.
has no shame.
I
He
have
loves.
no shame in
he
my
loves.
music taste.
He,
Hey, they
he loves
weren't
that.
bad for a Nickelodeon band, guys.
Oh no, I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
it growing up, and I still love it now.
It's better than a Naked Brothers band or whatever the fuck that was.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Like,
The Jonas Brothers have done well too. Good for them. They've taken it pretty seriously, but they're also like classically trained musicians. So there's the difference there. Like it's not One Direction where it's a band that was put together by Simon Cowell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's different. If someone said, "Oh, one of my early influences is One Direction," I'm like, no. But at least the Backstreet Boys, they were an a cappella group that a producer put together and put on tracks. So they're already talented in their own right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so is that your guilty pleasure? Is it Big Time Rush? Got any other ones?
Call it a guilty pleasure. I just said
He's
it.
not
I just said
guilty.
it, and I was proud about it. So
Like,
not guilty.
what is the most obtuse influence? That's what it was. Like, what is the most like unexpected thing that influenced you to do music?
I don't know, honestly. I mean,
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't really necessarily have something weird that helped that made me want to do it. I just wanted to do it. And I mean, still, and as far as like writing now, we're still very early in our writing career, so we're still taking from the standard pop punk, so the Green Day and Blink, but we're starting to incorporate a little bit more of like the heavier side. You could hear it in Psychosis
Oh yeah.
sample, so definitely some like the heavier stuff as well.
I also like that you guys put an intro on it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Who's doing intros anymore? We do them, but not everybody does. Like,
Oh, Ron has something to say.
yes.
Nah, when I tell you, the intro track to Roogs was by far the most difficult song out of the entire songs in that entire like EP. That was by far the most difficult song to work with.
Why?
Because, well,
You gonna say it? You gonna tell the story?
wait, actually, it's better
Okay.
when you tell.
So we wrote that one day in like 15 minutes.
yeah,
like- it's
I
like-
think it was actually 30 minutes.
We
that we wrote that
like
song.
we knew we wanted an intro track.
Didn't
So
know
we're
where to
like,
even start.
it's like a week, like a couple days before before we go in to the studio,
Before
and
the
before we go into the stew,
Yeah.
and then we're just like, all right, what are we gonna do? We came up with this thing.
know.
We're like, Ron,
Ron-
play a drum beat.
and he's like,
So we came up with a drum beat, and then we
what if we like hardcore mathcore the shit out of it for no reason at all? Because that would be hilarious. So, it's in 3. We do 1, 2.
So it's in, like, 11, and then- So it's
That's
such
the
a
only
weird
one.
timing, and I remember this. We were in the studio recording it, and none of us knew what the fuck was happening. We didn't even remember what happened.
Oh, dude.
So we
were
had
trying
to
do
listen
the
back
scratch
to the
track, and we
voice
were like,
memo. we had to listen back to the voice memo to try to do it, and we ended up getting it. But it was after like 5 tries of listening to it that we got it.
It was hilarious.
It took so long to be able to try to do it, but we ended up doing it, and that's what you hear.
And it was stupid. And every time we play it live now, we got to count out loud to make sure we get the 2 and then the 1 and then the 2 and then the 2.
To get it just right. Yeah, you don't want to fuck it up.
And then I didn't know that they were going to put words on it. So Ethan takes Ron, and he's like, here, come with me. And he's like, Zach, you stay here. I'm like, okay. So he tells him the words, and then that's the screams that you hear, the bloody knuckle shedding skin. That's them 2. And then at the end, the note is holding out whatever. And Ron just says, hi, I'm the cookie. And we're like, dude, that has to go on there. So we clipped that, put it at the front, and that's the first thing you hear on the EP is him saying, hi, I'm the cookie. And then it just goes into it.
I love it. Oh my God. Yeah. So the thing about that too is like it took a lot of work, but it was worth it. I get it. I'm making new songs for 9996, and one of the solos, the one for Bless Your Heart, it's just to get it right. It took me like 7 tries. Well, 7 years ago would have been 100. Seriously, not even a joke. But finally, I got it on the right one. So it's got to feel right when you do it, right? So the fact that you guys took the time that was necessary to make that intro the way you wanted to, and to make it right, and to do it to a point where someone like me is going to appreciate that, that's huge. Like, it shows you care about your craft from the very beginning. It's the first track and the first thing you released.
Again, as we said earlier, we don't take ourselves seriously on stage, but the music always comes first, and we want to make sure we put out the best product that we can.
We talked about balance, balance of having fun and being professional.
I sure love being professional. It's hilarious. Like all last night at our last show, we just kept talking about masturbating. It was so great.
Like, and then you got to know when to break the tension, like right there.
Exactly.
Terrible. One of the main bits that we do between every song is
this next song is about butt sex.
So it's like, and then we have people telling us now, so you should keep doing that, but at some point you should say, at what point does it just become regular sex?
I think it's the other way around. I think it just becomes more deep as you go, literally and figuratively and emotionally and spiritually.
Ooh.
That's bigger meaning.
It's funny because I'm French. I'm a weird mix. I'm French and Irish. Oh my goodness. Why did I get there? No, that's cool though. Like, again, having that balance of being able to know when to make the jokes and know when to put the serious effort into recording a track, for example. That's good that you guys have that ability, because a lot of bands, these are things that they don't have from the get, and then they don't make it. You guys are doing it, and that's all you got to do is just keep doing it. Don't let some stupid fucking conflict or dumb drama divide you guys. Stick together. You guys went to high school together. You already go way back. Keep it going, and you'll be on the other side of this in 10 years, looking back upon this interview and being like, wow, I'm really glad that I did this. Every single one of you. Just wait. You'll see it. We're manifesting it now.
Yes. I've been playing in bands since I was 11. I'm now 21. I've been playing in bands since I was 11, and this is the first time that I've actually seen myself like actually going somewhere with a band. We are writing now. We obviously are great friends outside of here. All joking aside, we really do love each other, and I'm really happy that I get to be playing with these guys.
I love it. I can't wait for the album. Putting pressure on you now. Make a fucking album.
We are.
We already have the pressure. Don't worry.
It's gonna be a thing eventually. Probably not
Take
for
your time.
Like 2 years, maybe even 3.
But
we just spent a year and a half on 2, and it came out way better because we spent that much time. So
yeah, it took us way too goddamn long to even do the EP. But that's also on us because we were so goddamn lazy about fucking writing lyrics to all these songs that eventually I was just like, shit, okay, we gotta like buck up. And after like 7 months of nothing, I just write a whole song in one night, and that's that. That's what I did with Dreaming. I wrote all of it in one night, and I was just like, okay, it's done. Fuck it.
I do that too. The 2 new 996 songs I just recorded, A New Path and Bless Your Heart. They were recorded and written in a day. And I think if you can hit that grind, right? And you can really get everything you need to get done in that time and like polish everything out, you can totally do it. It's not undoable if you do it right, but you can't force it, you can't rush it, and you can't fake it. It's gotta be real. Lana Marie says, album.
Soon.
It'll be coming eventually.
It's gonna be called Roogs 2.
We're gonna do what Chicago did and just
name it by numbers. Yeah. No.
Or like call it Loogs or Moogs or
yeah. Boobs and
Boogs. Call it Boogs because then people are gonna think it's boobs.
yeah.
Click on boobs. Pre-save boobs right now.
Ooh, Rocky's got a good suggestion here.
Oh
Live
yeah, a
album,
live
yeah.
album would be great, Rocky.
We've done it. It's
That'd be
worth it.
great.
Mm.
Yeah, we'd love to do that eventually. Maybe like a live of Roogs.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
Yes. A follow-up EP to the first EP. That should be Roogs
Roogs
2.
live.
Roogs 2 should be Roogs Live. Roogs 2, Roogs Live.
Roogs 2 reimagined.
Yeah, reimagine. In front of a live audience.
But yeah,
would be awesome. Yes.
Yeah, going back to the album thing, it's like we have a lot of ideas for songs. Our problem is that we don't finish songs. You
We're
know,
lazy bastards. We're also busy.
You know, we have a song called "Procrastinating Drunk." That's what it sounds like. Procrastinating.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, it's like like I said earlier, our biggest problem is writing words, and that really that's kind of the reason why it doesn't necessarily come naturally to us, so we have to like put time into it, and a lot of us just don't have the time to do it. So we are struggling, but we are finding the time to do it.
Yeah.
Now VGK Demon Lord is also pressuring you guys to make an album. Look at what I've done.
But
It's
yeah,
coming.
like when I write songs, the lyrics they don't come to me until about 5 a.m.
You got to write it down, even if you're about to fall asleep. You're gonna forget it if you don't.
I write them all down every time.
Good job.
I think the last time I wrote a song, we were staying in Tampa for something, and I wrote a whole song in one night, and it was great. Have not done anything with it.
Oh,
Have not-
Rocky.
Have not touched it, but you know, it's there. There's words.
Is
there
there
might-
chords?
melody. No, it's just lyrics.
So there's just words?
Yeah,
Add those damn chords.
I
Find a
know.
progression that fits it.
So easy. The
not that
building
hard.
blocks are all right here.
It's all right there. It's like Legos.
And
You
we're
just need
stuck
the
on.
instructions. Yeah.
It's right there, and we're just twiddling our thumbs and whatever.
Just for a bit. Are you sick of all the same old shit in the house with unlocked doors and you're fucking lazy?
And I'm masturbating.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of the point. Long View, right?
Yeah,
You know, it took me forever to get the name of that song. Long View.
I
You
still.
got a long view because you're.
Oh,
Yeah, it took you guys that long too.
I didn't get that either.
Yep. I'm surprised they got away with that.
Oh, take off your pants and jacket. Yeah, okay. There you go.
Well, that's a little more obvious, is it not?
No, I know.
Every time I say I'm going to take my jacket off, oh fuck, I just said it.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, jacket. I love the scene from Black Sheep where it's like the officer pulls them over and they're dressed like cops in a cop car. He's like, "What's your name, officer?" And he's like, "The name's me off, Jack." And then he's like, "Okay." So he goes back to his car. So you don't hear the dialogue between the two cops, but obviously he's like, "What's his name?" "Oh, his name's Jack, me off." Fuck, and you hear the sirens go on. You even though they don't show it, you know what's being said. That's funny as shit.
That's hilarious.
Best time to write is when nearly asleep. Yes, that is true. That is very true.
That's where all my like good shit comes from. It's in the middle of the night when I'm loopy and delirious, and
Because you're about to hit that dream state.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like visceral dream experiences where you like go different places like I do? It depends on if I take melatonin or not some nights. Some nights I just have dreams like that. They're weird.
Vaguely. I have like strange ass dreams that I always think are real, but then they're not, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like so one vivid dream that I remember is my teeth all fell out, and I was like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do about this? Oh shit. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I've
And
had
sometimes-
dreams like that
Oh,
too.
sorry. Good.
What about the ones where you can't like there's something after you, but you can't like move. Or you can move, but it's really slow. It's like you're underwater.
Yeah.
Those dreams aren't fun
I
either.
also remember a dream that I had. There was like a mini Godzilla at a Target.
Oh, that sounds more like fun.
A real dream. And I was scared because it kept growing in size and it was like destroying the Target. But the Target was huge. It was not just a super Target. It was like a super duper Target.
Mhm. See, I do like nonsense dreams like that because they're in the brain, right? What freaks me out is when I start seeing things in my real life that have come true from dreams. Like I've seen every place I've lived as an adult on my own in my dreams before it's happened. That freaks me out because I've seen the world end in my dreams, and that's what the song "The Puppeteer" is about. So it's like I don't want that to be true. I don't know when it's gonna be a fiction dream or when it's gonna be a warning dream. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, dreams are really an important part of the whole thing. I mean, look, you guys have a song called Dreaming. We're the Dreaming Insomniacs, you know, like it all goes hand in hand, you know, and sleep is important regardless of just take
I just really love to sleep. That's
I
why
like
I
me too.
my songs when I'm sleepy because I love sleep.
He does love to sleep.
Open that brain up. Get to that creative calm mindset, you know? It's really good. What would you say would be the plan for like shows upcoming? Do you have like a bunch of shows booked, or do you have like announcements coming?
We're lazy as fuck, so we just we get offered shows from time to time, and we're just like, okay, we'll just do that. I booked the birthday show coming up in a few weeks. That was the only show I think I've booked and like actually had us. No, that's not true. We booked a couple shows, but this is the only show that we have booked right now, I believe.
Yeah,
this is the only show we have booked right now.
Cool.
On a Thursday, which is great.
Love it. It's awesome.
But yeah, we're lazy and we just wait until people ask us, "Hey, do you want to play a show?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
I get that.
So if you're watching this,
balance it though.
Send us requests if you want.
Book these guys.
If you want to play a show with us, tell us, "Hey, you guys are okay. Do you want to open our show?" And we'll be like, "Yeah, we do."
Reverse Oreo and Dreaming
Paradox Band.
Yeah, it'll happen soon.
Paradox Band with Reverse Oreo and Dreaming Insomniacs.
Yes.
That'd be a hell of a night.
I think
That'd be
there's
awesome.
actually talks about that.
Yes,
Starting to get it talking.
We're getting that into the
wink.
circulation. Yeah,
We're starting.
Can we talk about that yet? I don't know. Okay, well, let's change the subject.
it's fine.
Okay, all right, we're good. So what is your favorite scary movie?
I don't watch a lot of horror movies, unfortunately.
You're no
The
fun.
last one I watched was a movie called Barbarian, and
I heard that was good.
it was interesting. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. You will not you could not ever guess what happens in that movie. It is kind of insane.
Okay.
I love the Saw franchise. Can't really necessarily just pick one. I love a lot of them. Not all of them, a lot of them.
What's your least favorite Saw movie?
5.
Yeah, except for the pendulum scene. That's pretty.
The pendulum scene is great.
That's the opening.
And then the walls closing in the glass coffin. That's a great scene. Other than that, that movie sucks. The traps are awful.
6 was way better.
6 was way better. I liked 7's traps.
Yes,
Not
not the pink
necessarily
blood.
Didn't like the blood. Did not necessarily like Terminator Hoffman at the end.
I didn't like. Oh, you mean not Hoffman? Dr. Gordon.
No. When Hoffman goes on the killing spree at the end, that
was dumb. And then Dr. Gordon twist at the end where he's like all of a sudden working with Jigsaw. That's fucking dumb too.
Yeah, I guess they paid him his money.
Yeah, I guess so. They had to bring Carrie Ellis back at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but other than that, I did like all the other ones. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the same way, honestly. Like 1, 2, 3. I don't like 4, actually. I don't like 4 because I think it's a cop-out movie taking place at the same time as 3. I think they could have said everything that happened in 4 during the plot of 3.
They could have, but I did like 4. I like the traps that are in 4.
The traps are cool. When Donnie Wahlberg gets his head crushed.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
What is your favorite Saw trap?
Honestly, I think it's in the first movie when Tap's partner walks through the doorway and there's the shotgun to the head,
The
and you
shot.
just see the blood because they didn't have the budget, but it's more scarier because you imagine what's there.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite one. That or the razor wire.
Oh, the Razor Wire Maze was great. My
Mhm.
favorite is probably from the third movie, The Rack.
Ooh, that one. Oh, number 6, the carousel.
Shotgun Carousel was
Mhm.
great.
Shotgun carousel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Spiral had a lot of really cool traps in that too.
Spiral had some great traps. I like the train one, and then
The tongue. Oh yeah.
the tongue, and then the fingers.
Oh that hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts, but
If I feel it, that's how you know you did a good
exactly.
job.
That's a great saw trap when you feel it.
The last couple Scream movies, you really feel the stabs too. It's like oh god. The other ones they weren't like that. Something about the sound effect and like the way they do the CGI. It's really good. All right, yeah. You all have to answer. Come on,
Wow.
come on, Ron.
Wow. For me,
Now that you're in a good mood.
now I'm in a very estaculated move. Estaculated. That's not that even a word. That's a word. Oh my gosh. Ecstatic. Yes.
There you go. Okay.
That word.
All right.
I'll say my favorite horror movie has to be Terrifier 3.
That's a fucked up movie.
It is. It is a fucked up movie.
Because
But-
somebody told me before, they're not gonna kill any kids on screen. Okay, all right. Somebody who watched it, no, and then I watched it. I'm like, fuck you. Not you. The person who told me to watch it and lied to me to watch it. I was like, really? You're gonna just be honest. I might have been more like willing, but that was actually pretty fucking scary. That might be the scariest one of them.
Like it brought like the fact like the movie brought out humor, but also gore at the same time. And that was like my first ever like horror movie like ever watching in theaters because like I'll say of all time, my favorite before was A Cabin in the Woods.
I like that movie. I didn't like it when I first watched it because I didn't get what it was, but I like it. I like that movie. What is extaculating? What the fuck is that?
Estaculated.
What do you think of the ending with Cabin in the Woods?
Oh, Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it was kind of like an eye opener. Cause like A Cabin in the Woods, like the ending was like they really just like told us like every stereotype of every horror movie. Like you have the pothead, the jock, the slutty cheerleader, then the virgin. But the pothead and the virgin somehow survive over the jock and the cheerleader.
Yeah. There's a reason for all of it. Look, it was a plan. They were being surveilled. It was all part of the plan. I think that's a pretty cool twist. I do think some of the CGI is a little dumb, like with all the monsters. Like they could have done a little more time with the CGI because it doesn't really hold up. But I do like everything leading up to it, and I do like the last couple minutes as like they die in the tomb too, because they don't survive either. So I think that was cool. Like I do like the very end of the movie, but like I think when they reveal all the monsters at first and the blood-filled elevator, I thought that was a little dumb.
Yeah, wait,
Not gonna lie.
And also, did they also bring out Pinhead too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like derivative ass characters in that scene.
they,
Like,
Characters now?
yeah, I know. I'm glad you picked up on that. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like, dang.
And I don't think they got the rights for that. I don't think they can like do that. But like they changed it just enough, I guess, to not get sued. But hey, you know what? Who am I to judge? Because in our music video for the Rabbit Hole, I made a black and white clip of the scene from Family Guy where Elmer Fudd snaps Bugs Bunny's neck, and I put it into the music video. But because it's zoomed and it's black and white, Disney can't sue me because it's fair use. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up because I know the law. So that they haven't said anything. I have no cease and desist. I've not been asked to take it down. Nothing. No copyright claim on the fucking music video. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
So mine's definitely Scream, given that I asked that question. But we were talking earlier about the Scream 7 trailer, so I'm kind of gonna rehash that. What do you guys think?
Wow. Well, after watching the Scream 7 trailer, I feel bad for Sydney. Like imagine like you're facing this like a different person under the same persona for 30 years and you don't know who it is, but you just want to get it all over with. It's like going to work with these guys.
That's true.
And like you're wondering when is this gonna end? I love you guys. Don't get me wrong, I do.
We love you too, Ron.
I do. You guys are my crems. Okay, you guys can't say that to me because remember one big show and you guys always call me a dirty whore during when I come around. Yeah, I'm the whore because I'm a cookie.
No, it's because Billy called Mike dirty whore once performing it, and then Green Day nerds.
Yeah, we
Well,
keep
I'm
doing that. And I
today
kept
years
saying
old.
Ethan's a dirty whore, but then I changed it to Ron.
No. Okay.
Mike Dirt's a dirty whore.
Well, with that I understand, but for aliens exist.
Again,
By
Tom
me?
has sex with guys. Now
Well,
I changed it to
why
Ron
me?
has sex with guys.
Why me?
So now I'm gonna have to launch an investigation into bullying in bands. JK LMAO.
Mind you, I'm an Oreo, not a ginger snap.
You literally say you can be any cookie you want us to be, and you even say ginger snap.
Okay, yeah.
Lana says Ron is the victim.
I'm just saying, like, I can be a ginger snap, I can be an Oreo, I can be minus macadamia nut because I have a nut allergy somehow. Red velvet. It's not bad. It really isn't. Cookie dough. Something.
We got some really enthralling subjects to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like losing mic privileges. You just took away his mic privileges without saying anything.
That's okay.
What?
Oh, you okay? Awesome. Yeah. Let Ron have the full floor. Yeah.
Paparazzi, it's okay.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys are gonna have to be careful when that happens. Don't give the paparazzi anything ever. Have a nice day. Smile and wave, and then keep going.
I'll give them Ron.
No, don't. No, that's what I'm saying. Don't.
No, don't give them Ron.
Don't do that. No. Unless you want to get canceled.
Online somewhere.
Actually, no. None of you should talk to the paparazzi. Don't say anything. Just keep going.
He's swimming.
Yeah.
Just keep swimming. So, what is the favorite song of yours that you've made so far? Released.
Dreaming.
Yeah, it's streaming.
I like that it has soft and heavy elements. It's cool.
Okay. How do you guys even know that? No, okay. Well, of course. I would say Dreaming, but also Leaving You Behind. But my personal favorite, Bloody Knuckles.
Okay. Yeah.
Love it. And do you have any songs that you haven't released that are your favorites?
No, because they still need like some magic done to them. We have a couple songs that are unreleased that we have played once because we were on a time crunch and we needed new songs to play to fill out a 30-minute set. But,
Sometimes I'll play improv songs. I'll just start playing like just a random chord progression that's really easy for everybody to learn. I'm just like, this is the improv song. And like I start just making shit up. Like
I improv'd a song a few weeks ago for one of our shows, and it was talking about how I was gonna fuck Zach's mom and give him a new brother.
Was this recorded by any chance?
No, I wish it was. It was hilarious. I thought it was great.
This is starting to sound like not even a band, just like an operation group of holding blackmail over each other.
Yeah.
Is that just what bands are?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, remember Blink?
Music
Blink used to have videos of them pissing on each other. Can't find those anymore.
But yeah, I don't think anything will really top Dreaming at the moment.
I love Dreaming.
We love that song a lot.
It's such a good song.
But
Seriously, I wasn't joking. Blink used to have videos of them peeing on each other. Like I swear to God, they used to exist.
Yep.
Am I right? I'm not wrong, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
All right. Just make it. That's fucked up.
Seen it.
Like I wouldn't do that. Like we're all joking around here. That's taking it to another level, man. That's like not. That's so not okay. Don't piss on your friends. That's my advice.
Piss on your bandmates.
Yeah.
Don't piss on your bandmates either. Do you want to get woken up? Get pissed on in the middle of tour? No. They were probably all drunk. Fair
Get your
deal.
bed thrown out the window into the snow.
They were probably all very drunk. You know, honestly, the guy who pissed on the other one probably thought like, "Oh God, it's the toilet, right?" But then he opened his eyes and realized, "Oh fuck!" I don't even think it was on purpose. Oh,
That's
yeah, you can't find him on the internet. I remember my sister bringing him home on a VHS tape in like 2003.
It might be on the Urethra Chronicles or
Oh
something.
yeah, something like that. It was some weird like underground bootleg that somehow teenage girls got their hands on. That's a little weird. Let's get off that topic though.
yeah.
What is your favorite guitar to use or instrument to use if you have multiple?
I used my Gym Root Telecaster.
Ooh.
I mentioned earlier that I always loved like the heavier music, and for some reason, like super heavy metal tone works well with our music. So, I just love using that.
Love that.
EMGs in there sound so heavy.
So do they take a battery? Are they active?
They do take a battery.
That's the only thing I don't like about EMGs. They
Yeah.
sound great, but don't forget to turn the fucking battery off or don't leave it plugged in.
Nope.
It fucks it up. Yep.
Yeah, that is annoying, but it sounds so good, and I love that guitar. It feels great to play. I just love it.
My dad had like a green PRS with like it had like bats, green and black. It was really cool.
That's badass.
That had EMGs. That's how I know about active pickups and how they work and how you can't leave it plugged in and how the battery are a bitch to replace and all that. So,
Yep,
it's interesting. What about you?
I use a Schecter. It's also got
Oh.
EMGs in them.
I love that you use a Schecter not for metal but for punk. It's great for rock
Yeah, I
and
know.
punk.
It's such a like great feeling and great sounding bass, and it's purple. It's cool.
Oh, it's a Schecter bass? I've never heard of that before.
It's-
That's cool.
It's badass. I love it. But I mean, I don't use it all the time. I use it for every show, but I have another bass which is just an Ibanez. It's a TMB 100. It's super shitty, but I love it. It's so great. And I love using one of the basses here at our studio. We use it's a Yamaha. I don't know what kind. It's a Yamaha. It's great. It sounds so good. It's so simple and it feels great. I just love it.
Yamaha is a great brand.
I know.
I used a Yamaha bass for at least one of the or two of the tracks on two. I have a Squier P bass that I got for like $300, but it's got Seymour Duncan pickups and like the custom tuners and brass bridge and all that. So it's like it's got $300 worth of upgrades on a $100 guitar, and I paid $300 for it. But there's a bass at the school that's a Yamaha, or it's either a Yamaha or an Ibanez bass. I can't remember. Either way, both of those brands are really, really good. For like cheaper side basses or whatever, they're good. I haven't heard of Schecter basses. I didn't know they made basses. That's awesome,
Dude, it's great. It was like $1,000, but it was worth it.
this is the thing about Schecter. They're more expensive, but they last way longer and they're better guitars.
Yes,
Same with
they-
Gibson.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
If you're gonna dish out $1,000 for a guitar, it better be fucking worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It better be.
I remember when you got that Schecter too, because you got yours around the same time I got my Telecaster, and we were actually in a metal band before, and that's kind of why we got those for like the heavy tones, and then eventually that band just wasn't going anywhere, but this was just gonna be like a side band to make money, just play some hits, whatever. But eventually like that wasn't doing anything. This was, so we ditched that band and just started playing here, and that's kind of why we still have those heavy tones and shit. And they work really well with
Yeah, it
Nice.
works out.
What would be your advice to people looking to start out playing music?
Just do it, man.
just do it.
Get out there and do it however you can. It's always worth it. It's always fun, even if you suck ass at the beginning. You're going to suck ass.
Everyone sucks ass at the beginning.
Everybody sucks ass. But if you
Oh, and
stick
nobody
to it-
has natural talent. Everybody rehearsed at some point. They're
100%.
lying to you. Just saying.
if you just keep to it and you keep practicing, believe me, you keep practicing, you will eventually get good, and you'll
1,000
start
hours.
listening, and you'll have such a better appreciation for music in general.
Yep.
Because now that I play music, I listen to like every little part of the music now, and it's like, wow, that bass sounds really cool. Even though, 10 years ago I would have been like, I don't even know what a bass is.
You
Never
just hear
heard
the
that.
vocals, which is what I would hear. I would just hear the vocals before. Now I hear all the elements. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
especially if you're listening on a good system or pair of headphones.
Yeah.
Like these are $200 headphones. Everything sounds great through here, like a console in a studio. So it's a really good. Sometimes I can even skip out some of the car test or like the speaker test by just using these because it's already good. It already sounds good on my AirPods. Sounds good on everything else. Sounds good on the shitty speakers on my phone. And so you just want to have a good way to hear it in order to hear all those elements too. Because if it depends on how you're listening. If you're listening to an MP3 on a shitty sound system, you're not going to hear all those elements at all. Or you might, but you're not going to be able to feel the groove and really get into it and escape and immerse yourself into the mix. So it's also like just being a musician and understanding, like you were saying. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, as you were saying, like just keep practicing, just do it. We're all music teachers. We have seen it firsthand. We've obviously all experienced it firsthand as well. Just do it. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. Just do it.
Same
No matter
advice
how
I
old
give
you are.
Yeah, we have a student as young here as 7, right? I think we had as young as 5 before. And we go like I think our oldest is like 70 something.
I think he's in his 70s.
So like does not matter your age. Just do it. Have fun.
If you want to have
That's
fun,
the point of music.
Love it. That's amazing. And that's great advice. I would say the same thing. Just keep doing it. Don't let yourself get stagnant.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on the end here. Do you guys have any like final plugs, shout outs, etc.?
I'm the cookie.
Okay, there we go. I'm glad he did that.
No, you got to say I'm the cream. He's got to say I'm the cream or the creme.
I am the creme.
I am also the creme.
All right.
No.
No. All right. That might be the funniest moment we've ever had. That was great.
No,
you guys out-topped the paradox with that one. That was hilarious.
I actually have a list of people that I put out a few days ago as a thank you for our EP show. I want to thank Doug for Maximum Friction. Well, he's not in Maximum Friction, but he's the guy that he's been everywhere for us. He's our dad pretty much.
He's a big supporter of the local scene as well.
Yeah.
So
He will do anything for us pretty much, and he's gotten us on so many shows. He got us our first show. He's a great guy. Love him. He's great. I want to thank the Fornabys. They're great. They've been super supportive of us. They helped us get our first shipment of merch. We got shirts, and it was amazing. It was great. I was taken aback. I was like, oh my God, holy shit. We have shirts and you guys are giving it to us for free. And I was like, oh my God, you guys are so nice and so sweet. And it's like, damn, I wish we could repay you. I want to thank Corey Bickford. He did our entire EP for us. And, it wouldn't be out if it wasn't for him, I want to thank Kenny. Kenny is just a G. He's a great guy. I love you, Kenny.
another big local music supporter. He doesn't even play in a band.
He's just there.
He's just there at every
just
show. He's a big supporter of the local scene, and we love him.
Yeah, Kenny's a great guy. He advertises pretty much every show in South Florida. He's a great guy.
Gotta let Ron answer too. Don't forget.
Yeah. I want to thank Gary. I want to thank Rocky, of course. Rocky's great.
Mother Rucker.
I want to thank.
What about Tony?
Yes, thank you, Tony. Thank all the guys in Mangrove. Mangrove is a
for
great
sure.
guy.
Rip Tony. He's not dead. He's just not here.
Correct. He's very much alive. I want to thank Chris, our boss. He pays us every week. I want to thank Ernie Keebler. I want to thank all the guys from 561 Music, the 561 Music Podcast. There we go. Sorry.
No, it's I did it 3 times I think on this one.
Yeah.
Ben Childs, Hector Diaz, Justin Hooker.
Yeah. I want to thank all those guys. They're all
Is his
great.
name Hooker?
Hooker.
Ah,
Yeah. Not Hooker.
so close.
Yeah, and I just want to thank everyone else in our local scene. as
love
well
that.
as everyone that just wants to support us and has listened to our songs.
The Paradox Band.
I know.
Yes, gotta give them a big shout out too.
Paradox. We love you guys.
Yes.
PC, yeah, Zealand, PC3, Dawn, Eric.
Don's a great guy.
Yeah, we really think.
And Eric.
And
He
and-
said Eric.
I said Eric.
Yeah, he said Eric. He said
I,
Eric.
mean, I swear. I thought I only heard 3. I swear.
No, he said Eric.
Okay.
He said
I'm
Eric,
deaf.
yeah.
I'm deaf then. I'm deaf.
No,
Don't
he's
listen
good.
to me.
He's good.
Eric
Yeah.
gets a shout out twice.
What about the creaming in your Momniacs?
Yeah, and shout out you. Thank you right here for having us on.
Oh yeah, no, we're happy to
It's
do it.
been a
That's
trip.
what it's all about, man. Like we like to interview people in the arts and get their names out there and help them, and that's the whole point. So you guys have been nothing but kind to us. We've wanted to do this since we did the interview with the Paradox, and I think it was a great manifestation into something great. We just had a great hour-and-a-half long podcast. It's the best one we've had in a long time, and I'm feeling good about it. So if you guys just want to stick with me after this, I'll close it out. And yeah. Thank you to everyone for listening to and watching the Dreaming Insomniacs, the podcast. And this is Reverse Oreo. Go buy their new EP Roogs and have a great rest of your day.
We're still live. I think we're supposed to leave. Are we supposed to leave? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Oops.